Hey everybody, what is going on? We are back with another post-commentary video with Black Ops stuff playing in the background. This time I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the Black Ops 2 weapons and the balancing of them and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and start the match, and using the same M27, really liking this gun. But so far, Black Ops 2 guns, I do like the selection of guns. I think they picked a nice selection of guns. Overall, the balancing is kind of okay. You can definitely tell that Treyarch favors submachine guns for some reason. The submachine guns are basically, I would recommend basically just using the submachine guns in this game. They don't really compare, like the assault rifles don't really compare to the submachine guns. All of them are just, it's like, why use assault rifles? There are some exceptions to that, of course, which I will get to here soon, but it seems like, especially for me, and I know most of other people feel this way, that assault rifles are basically pointless, but it's just like, this game feels, you know, like I said before, non-competitive to me. So just running in and shooting is kind of how I play this game. So submachine guns work really well for that. But of course there are exceptions to that. For like this gun, for example, the M27. I really like it. This is a gun I've been using. This is the only gun I've been using since I unlocked it, actually. I really like this gun. The attachments I have for it, I will go over in another video where I go over my class setup. But with a few attachments, you can make this gun basically work very well. Basically work like a submachine gun. You know, I really like this gun. It has like no recoil, and that is shenanigans. That guy was peeking through the wall and he was shooting at me. Like, I don't know what that was about, but this gun has no recoil. It reminds me of the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. Just have to start calling it the new laser beam. But I think this part was pretty actually badass. I think I go on like a little like spree here. I think I kind of go nuts. I didn't even know that tube was there before, so I was like, wait a second. But and I dodged that bouncing Betty like a beast. But yeah, I go on like a little spree here. I really just go at it pretty much. But this gun has like no recoil, and with a few attachments you can make it feel like an SMG, so it works out and it competes very well with the SMGs. But really, I mean, other than this gun, the M27, and from what I hear, the AN94 or something or whatever it's called, the last assault rifle you unlock, is pretty good as well. So those two I would recommend, but really I would just recommend the submachine guns. And look at this MLG status right there. But this match actually isn't as good as the very first video I did, going over my thoughts on the game in general. But you know, I would stick with submachine guns. There are some balancing things I would suggest Treyarch fix. Like bouncing Bettys, I would suggest taking those out of the game. And I know I'm using bouncing Bettys in like this class setup, but I was like at the point where like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna fucking use bouncing Bettys so everyone else can see how stupid they are. And they've got me quite a few kills that are honestly, I'm pretty sure just about all of them are pretty questionable. But even the patch that came out today, I think they nerfed them a little bit. So I was like, but still, they're ridiculous. The War Machine, I think this thing does nothing for me, really. I mean, I think I get killed more times with this, or with a War Machine out, than I do an actual gun. But some balancing things, like I think they need to take the bouncing Bettys just out of the game. They're so retarded and stupid, and I think they need to be taken out of the game. There's a pistol, the 3-burst one, the BZ something or other. I think it's the 3rd pistol you unlock or something like that. You unlock it pretty early on. That thing, I believe, is overpowered. That thing will kill you no problem. There are people who run around with just that gun and nothing else. They need to, I tried killing I thought that was a guy in the window, but that was just the turret, I think. I ended up getting a hit marker, but not killing the guy, but I think that pistol needs to be nerfed quite a bit. But really, other than that, kill that guy. Adidas is his freaking emblem. But people have been creating some very interesting emblems. I'll give them that. They've been creative with those. But overall, the balancing of the weapons is actually kind of better than past Call of Duties. Other than that pistol, I mean, everything's balanced pretty well. Treyarch just seems really, they just seem to really like their submachine guns for some reason. So I'd stick to submachine guns. Other than that, other than the M27 with a few attachments that I will go over later on, and the AN-94 or whatever it's called, I would suggest not using assault rifles in general. I would just say stick to submachine guns. But I mean, overall, the balancing is alright. It's not, I haven't noticed anything too terrible. One thing I do want to go over, though, sniping takes no effort whatsoever. It is way too easy to snipe, and they need to change that, like, now. Sniping is, holy shit. It is way too easy to snipe, and I swear to God, some sniper rifles, like, and I know it's not people modding or whatever you want to call it, and I know I have gone and used a sniper rifle myself. Some of those sniper rifles can seriously shoot as fast as freaking assault rifles and submachine guns. Like, it's way too easy to snipe. It's like aim assist takes care of like 98% of your aiming when you snipe. It's ridiculous, and I'm a shit sniper, and I'm actually turning into a pretty decent sniper because of this game. They need to nerf the sniping quite a bit in this game, I think. It is way too easy to snipe. And I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me on this because people have complained in the past few Call of Duties that sniping was too, like, hard or whatever and all that stupid shit. But sniping needs to be toned down and nerfed a little bit in this game, and do-si-do. But you know, the sniping needs to be turned down a little bit, I think. But I mean, other than that, I mean, Treyarch does favor their SMGs, but really the balancing in the game isn't too bad. You know, fix the sniping, take out the bouncing Bettys, and you'll be fine. Just stick with the submachine guns. Don't really touch the assault rifles. I would say that guy's using that pistol. Or wait, no, he's not. He was using that other three-burst weapon. But no, that's just my thoughts on the balancing of the game so far. What do you guys think? Honestly, I think the game is more balanced than the last few Call of Duties were, especially at launch. But like I said, bouncing Bettys, you need to take those out. Nerf the sniping, something fierce. The sniping is ridiculous, and why is the video buffering? What is that all about? Don't do this to me, theater mode. What are you doing, theater mode? It's just gonna buffer again. So I don't know what the deal is with this buffering. Theater mode is broken or something. Why did I turn my HUD off? You know what? I'm just gonna let you guys know. I went 17-3. I don't know why it's buffering like this. Let's speed it up a little bit maybe. But you know, overall, I think the game is more or less balanced. It's only here too. I don't know what that's all about, but I think the balancing is all right. Nothing too bad. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section below. I'd be really interested what you guys think are some of the issues with the balancing of the game. With a patch that came out today, they did add some recoil to all the SMGs, I believe. They fiddled with the SMGs a little bit, but still stick with the SMGs. They're still the greatest thing in the game, basically. Any SMG, basically. Another thing is, like, the assault rifles. Not only are they not that great, like, the selection is pretty good, but they're not... You'll lose a fight against a submachine gun like, no problem. No problem at all. But it seems like more than half of the selection of assault rifles are either semi-auto or burst. And only, like, a few of them are fully automatic, and you have the select fire, so you can change that. But it's like, why would you have them default? Like, why would you have more default semi-auto and 3 burst than fully auto? To me, that doesn't really make sense. But that's just my opinions on this so far. What do you guys think? I think the balancing is all right. Just, those few things I mentioned before. And I'm sorry I couldn't finish this video. I don't know why it's buffering like this. That kind of irritates me. But I went 17 and something. 17 and 4, so there you go. I don't think I got any other kills by the end of the match. The scoreboard at the end, 71-65. I don't think I got any other kills. So, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, tell me what you guys think of the balancing of the guns. And, I'd really like to hear it. So thank you guys very much. The next video will be a video over my general class setup that I use in this game. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I am out.